Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video for Friday, October the 10th of 2025. Before we start, I want you to know that Darko is doing a series of podcast interviews with our members, and they are really outstanding. I'm just loving listening to them. I won't say anything more, but we highly encourage you to check them out. There's a link to our podcast below this video or in the email that you received. Now, in this week's video, Darko walks us through a beautiful swing trade that he called out live, well in advance, right inside our chat room. Okay, he'll break down exactly how he entered, why he exited where he did, and how this trade ended up reaching an incredible 4-to-1 reward risk. I'm not saying you're going to, get the full 4-to-1 reward risk, because it's going to depend on how you manage the trade. But this just illustrates the power that can come with these kinds of setups. Okay. And if you've got a busy life, family, full-time job, hobbies, whatever, swing trading might just be the most realistic and powerful approach for you. So have a listen to Darko's PMA where he talked about this trade, and I hope you find it helpful.
Pound Kiwi. Okay. Someone asked, hey Darko, why was this a pending order, and when did you point this out? First and foremost, if you go back and listen to the Monday's PMA, I pointed this level out. By the time I recorded the PMA, there was nothing there. Okay, then price comes down to this level. I give you a heads up in the chat room, said pound Kiwi as support, wait for structure damage to enter. Okay, let me remove the fib. Okay, this was a school example, and this was a weekly level. That means the 4-hour is the only time frame entering. Okay, this low is lower than this low. This high is higher than this high. And if I go down to my hourly time frame, by the time you get your structure damage, okay, you had 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, 5, 6 hours to pull the trigger. Okay, so and I gave you a heads up, so I don't have the opportunity to give you a heads up every time, like, hey, now we have a swing break, this is a pending order. Well, if I happen to look at my charts by the time price is doing this, then I will definitely type it. But by the time price came down in here, I saw this low was lower than this low, so we just wait for a swing break, and then we put the entry from the lowest point to the highest point. Price went down to the 618 fib. And why did I exit in here? Well, we need to look left. Okay, it's not this is a level, it is a significant swing neckline, so it's not a coincidence. No, I didn't make 4-to-1, but price made 3-to-1 if you didn't scale, and if you scale, price made it to 3-to-1. It depends how much you scale. By taking out the risk and having a free look, it might be like 2.5-to-1. It's nothing wrong with that. So this trade is over. Okay, so there's nothing more to do in here beside waiting. So I don't have any additional pending order about this pair, so let's just pink mark this. Thank you, pound Kiwi.
So remember, it's not about taking lots of trades, it's about taking the right trades. Stick to valid setups, good levels, proper context, clear structure, and that's what keeps traders consistent over the long term. If you're serious about learning to spot these kind of high quality swing setups like this one, you might want to consider joining our community. And again, just listen to the podcast interviews that Darko's doing with our members, and you can hear firsthand from them. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, if you would be so kind as to hit the like button, we would be most grateful. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend and trading week ahead.